We are going to see about Sitecore admin pages. This is Satish Kumar from SK channel. Okay, let us into the topic. So Sitecore admin pages means there are few tools available in Sitecore. Suppose if you go to the Sitecore your instance slash Sitecore slash admin, you will find a list of tools. That is catchy.aspx, dbbrowser.aspx, log.aspx, serialization.aspx, showconfig.aspx. Likewise, few admin tools are available which has its own functionality. Let us brainstorm how to leverage the functionality of each tools. Okay, I will show you a demo of how to view the file and how some few admin tools which I feel important, so that you can it will be useful for you. Okay, let us into the topic. Today we are going to see about Sitecore default admin. Okay, there are few admin tools available in the Sitecore admin page, so that you will see few of them which are majorly useful to us. Okay, let us into the topic. So I'm browsing Sitecore admin. Okay, these are the admin tools. So no need to remember each URL. So if you just give your instance Sitecore slash admin, you will have all the tools URL here. So I'm opening Catchy here. So you may be aware that you can clear the cache. You can check the what are the caches available. So here using this tool we can clear the cache as well. So I just clear the cache and refresh it again. The cache is clear. Okay. And another one is database cleanup. Similarly, we normally use space a lot of broken orphan files, so we can do the cleanup activity using this database cleanup. So, okay, we can select which database, and we can select whether orphan fields or orphan. We can execute the cleanup task here. Okay. Next is DB browser. DB browser is one of the most important thing we need to aware, because suppose in your content editor or an experience editor you are unable to open any item because maybe it's due to some reason, some error or some other issues, you are not able to open and see the item. So so such item you can viewable here. So all the item which, even though it has error, it will be viewable here. For example, if you have a template any problem, you can open here DB browser, like a content editor where you can do all the activities. You can share the values, you can even duplicate, delete, add version, delete version, deactivate process, everything you can do it here. Okay. Okay, then another one is it will be useful information, that is it provide a dependency injection configurations. So what are the dependency injections dependency injected in your website folder, that is Sitecore application, will be listed here. So your customized one and system default system, everything will be listed here. Okay, you don't need to memorize this URL, because you go to the Sitecore slash admin, you can able to hit the list from the here. You can click and navigate to the respective pages. Even queue statistic, um, it will provide even queue the total number of events in the DB, particular DB, and you have timestamp what are the number of processed item, so number of records, everything can available using this tool, admin tool. So we can select the database and we can schedule, and so that it will be clean the event queue table. Okay. options, fill DB is not required. So install DB, install language. Sorry, install language is another important feature. So normally, if you have a language, if you want to use other than language for multi language environment, you want to use different language, you can select the language, you can click to install here. So this language is available in the content editor. You can directly add a version to that language, and you can start providing content specific to that language. Okay, that option is available. That option is enabled only when you what are the language you want, you need to select here and you need to install it. Okay. Okay, ops viewer. So this is also important. So this will provide you what are the jobs running. So any scheduled job is running, you can able to view here. Okay. Analytic index is running, finished jobs, running jobs, and queued jobs, finished jobs, everything scheduler you can able to view here using jobs viewer. Okay. Okay. And link scratchpad is not required as of now. So logs, another thing, similarly this is a very useful one, where if you want to download a log, you no need to log into the server. So if you have the admin access, you can go here, and for an example, I want to review the log, so I want to view the latest log. So I will go with, this is the latest one, 2020. So I'm downloading it, so I'm viewing it. So what is any error, or I can able to navigate it, check. So this log is one of the useful admin tools. Okay. So likewise, there are the other media hash, agent data, package items, path analyze utilities, pipeline profiler. So I want to say about pipeline profiler. So what happens? It's not loading. Okay, we go with publish queue statistic. Okay, publish queue statistic means from the publish queue table it will be listed the details. So you can even clear the publish queue, similar to event queue. This publish queue also you can select the database, you can schedule a cleanup activities as well. Okay. It will keep on cleaning the publish queue. So when you do you require publish queue and event queue cleanup is, suppose you are stuck with your IAS has stuck with many requests, and your CM is very slow. So in order to improve the performance, you can clear the publish queue as well, event queue periodically, so that the performance of the CMS will be improved. Okay. Okay. Another one is raw search. This one I need to say, you can search any text, any here similar to content editor. If you are searching here, likewise you can search anything from here. Okay, template or any text it matches, it will produce a result. Okay, raw search. Okay, content. Okay, that's also one of the usable tool we have. Okay, then other tools are available. Rebuild public behavior cache, rebuild reporting database, redeploy marketing data, remove broken links. This you are right. So restoring an item. This is also one of the useful tool where you can restore it from archive folder. So you can restore a particular item. Suppose there is a Sitecore option is available, you can archive an item. If you go to the ribbon, there is an option is there, that is developer ribbon, I think so. That's archive. So you select the item, if you give archive, it will be archived. So once it's archived, you can restore it from the archive. So you can provide the path to archive database and just to click restore. then it will be restore the item normally. So this is useful when you get practice with archiving the item, then you can easily restore the item back to a normal content item. And I want to say, okay, serialization. Okay, serialization. Likewise, if you serialize means like a replacement to, it's alternative to getting package. So you want to package something, you will normally use installation deploy. Likewise, you can serialize and reserialize. If you serialize, it will get as a item in the data folder. So using that, you can copy that to another CM server, and you can deserialize the item. You can provide the path where you need to revert or update. Every option is available here. Okay. Select the database as well. Yeah, another one. Security tools. Similarly, from here also you can able to create a new user, or you can reset the user password. Using that, you can done here. Okay, you go here, you can log in with a particular user, you can reset the user password. Okay, new password, and you can log in from where you can log in with that particular account. Okay, you can create a new user as well. So whatever the things you can able to do in the inside the launchpad, you can able to do it here. Okay. Okay. And there is a SQ cell is available. So currently I didn't enable this, so this is also a good feature where you can easily execute a script, that is database script here. Okay, currently I didn't enable it, so another tool which help you to execute a SQL script. Okay, and another thing I need to discuss is SoConfig. You may be aware that you may be using this SoConfig. See all the config settings. So normally what Psycho do is it do patching of config files. Patching means whatever the site tag Psycho/configurations item present in the config file, it will be merged based on alphabetical order. This folder alphabetical order, it will be merged and it will be produced as a single config. That config will be used by the Psycho internally. So that config you can able to view here. Suppose if you have any if you want to troubleshoot anything in the config, it's very difficult to do all the config. So using this, you can easily get all the config in all the config patched config here, so that you can search whether that particular config is whatever the config you added is reflected here, or what is the issue with config. You can able to easily drill down and you can issues, and you can solve it very quickly. Okay. Okay. Then we have a few things, that is support package. Support packages, if you want sending packages, Psycho support reduces time to diagnosis and resolve Psycho issues. You can send a package to a support team. So this is like you can create a support tick options, so logs.8 commands, and you can send a package. Okay. What it does is suppose you have one issue that you need to check with Sitecore, the issue with Sitecore item. So normally we will take the package, or we will provide a screenshot or something we comments. Instead of that, we can create a Sitecore support package here. So you can package that package and you can provide the Sitecore support ticket ID and log start date and end date and comments. So what happens is it will include the package as well and the logs in the duration as a single consolidated package, and it will give you some one package item that it have all the package information as well and log as well. So it will be easy for the Sitecore team to analyze the issue, and they can able to resolve the issue quickly. Okay, another one is unlock admin. I think I didn't enable this. Apologies for that. Update installation wizard. Most of you are aware that you can select a package and you can install it from here. Okay, you choose a package and you can install it here. Okay, the update installation wizard.aspx. This is another tool available. Okay. Another one is user info. So whatever the account we are logging, it will provide the our rules, informations, and all the details, our user details. So what are the member we have, role have, and what are the access we have. Everything will be listed up. Profile details will be listed here. Okay. The user information, so which account we are logging, we will get the detail about that account, whether it's an admin account or it's easily you can able to get it from this link. Okay. I think I covered pretty much. Remaining thing, you can easily explore this. You log into the Sitecore CMS and text instance / Sitecore / admin. It will list all the tools available in the admin area. So you can able to you can just don't need to memorize anything. You can just click the link and you can able to work on it. Okay, there are a few other links which I haven't covered. That is because that is not that much important. So so if you explore it more, you can use this option. Okay, thank you. I hope you can able to get what are the additional features available, there's add-ons available in the admin sites, so that in case if you have any issues or any thing you need to sort out, or you need to install a new language, or you can able to diagnose this issue, then you will be using DB browser. So if you want to clear the cache, you can use cache. So if you want to view the log, you can use the logs. Likewise, if you want to search something, you can use the raw search. And if you want to view the user details, you can use the user info. So the pretty much links are available. You can directly hook to it and you can able to solve the issue. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe with the channel. If you have any doubts or clarifications or any topic need to be get as a YouTube video, just comment it out, your thoughts, so that I can brainstorm your thought and I can produce a digital version of it. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Good luck guys. Bye bye.